Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Mother Woman Profession. Like I've been telling you guys, a woman knows exactly what the men want, but again, they don't want to make it men life easier, and men now has to go to the alternative because the dating matter is extreme. So now they're going to the extremists, which is men now going to AI robot. So we're gonna see the pro and the con of AI robot. We're gonna see if it's a good fit for men or if it's not a good fit. So basically, we're gonna compare and let's go dive into it.
People say robot girlfriends can't have kids. So why are so many men obsessed with them? Well, here's the thing. It's all about emotional peace. In
Yes, that's a big thing. Emotional peace. Emotional peace, man. No yagging, no yelling, no screaming, no mental gymnastic, no cursing, no what's it called? Manipulation, and so on and so forth. This is what a man want because every day you tired of getting blamed for and get nothing in return, and everything that's good was your fault, and everything that's good right is her fault. Is her doing the right thing. So basically, that's a good reason. Mental
today's
peace.
world, guys are under so much pressure. Work stress,
Yes.
bills, expectations. A lot of them just don't have the energy to deal with.
True, especially with bills. We got rent, we got school, we got family, and now you got a girlfriend. And that's you know, you got if they have a family extension, you gotta pay for the family extension, and also she got her hair to be done, and also her nail, and also her wig, and also her purse, and also her clothes, and also her car notes, and also her rent, and also when she went to go out on the field trip to the girls' night out, is a lot. It's a lot stressful, man. Especially if you're one man. It's not in a one man army, it's one man. And all she gotta do is sit down and relax and be herself. And men don't mind do the things to pay all that, but the thing is what he gonna get in return is just like for slappy 5 minutes. This is the worst case. Sometimes 30 minutes. Imagine you pay your rent for a month for a woman, and next thing you know, for that whole month, she give you once or twice for that whole month. But you're expecting for her to pay for food, you're expecting to pay for the light bill, for the phone bill that she's gonna call and use somebody else that's gonna blow her back out, and then you're gonna pay for the house. Sometimes you pay for alimony, child support, and spouse support, and you're not even the same house with that woman, so she can bring Puka and Riri at night or any time of the day to get her back blown out. And sometimes you're paying for kids you can even see. The kids might be even not even yours, but because you have the kids in a different state, now you start to pay until that year is over until lifted. So this is a lot of stress. And on top of that, you gotta pay attention to her friend because her friend good can be somebody that she's on the back burner that go here to replace you, and then you gotta be able to look at her mood swing because when she's not period, she can curse you out, and you gotta be okay with that. She can be violent, slap you, kick you, and then next thing you know, do all evil things against you, push you. You got to enjoy it because you're a man, you're not supposed to be a woman, but you gotta love her, dedicate to her, and then kiss her and then ready to make love to her every time because she's a woman. Spend your energy and time to them. This is frustrating. This is mental slavery. And that's why I'm tired of that because that stress is not worth it. How many men is going to go to that? How many men is suffering for that? I totally hear you. And every man now they suffer for that mental gymnastic. Every time you're doing movement for a shorter period, big period of time, you're gonna deal with that because those women they live through that. They want drama, they want chaos. That's what they strive for. Stability is boring for them, and that's why they want AI robot, which is stability and life for them.
drama, arguments, or constant demands in a relationship. That's where AI girlfriends come in.
Meanwhile, people are
Yes, AI girlfriend is gonna be a trend, and women now gonna hate AI girlfriend for that. And we're gonna tell a woman gonna talk about why AI girlfriend, and she gonna explain the reason why we justify it for so many
out
reasons.
there trying to sell you a $175,000 AI.
$175,000. For how many years? For a man, he can rent it. For example, if they have a second hand option, they can take out all they got to program it. Secondly, they can take a loan and pay it back because a house is $1 million mortgage, right? And then they pay for 40 years. What about they have a like a mortgage or rent for that? I'm totally the man's gonna be okay with that. And on top of that, the man can work hard and then do two job and make a monthly payment to keep me on track. So you don't have to take away her human knows right away or to shut down the robot. A man can take a landed, he can sell all his stuff in the house on eBay, on every site, Amazon, so to keep the payment to keep the fruit for the woman because man peace is everything to him. And even though women say that human know human know though, but the point of the matter is it what he bring, what the robot bring is so much value. It's not that the robot gonna sit down and just look at him. The robot gonna cook if you program it to cook. The robot gonna clean if you program it to clean. Even though it's not gonna be the same as jealousy as a woman, everything like that, but it's still gonna do that. And woman gonna be some sexual favorite to him because if he's on the moon, the woman can satisfy him like a mental arousal. And next thing you know, all they gotta men do is just remember back in the day, all they gotta men do is to be satisfied is a magazine. Go to a magazine, do go to the dog, the bathroom, his room, and then he's good to go. Still today, some people does that. And now there's pornography. All you gotta do, get a website, and then use any website, and the next thing you know, in 5, 10, 20 minutes, is good to go. Now with AI, it's even faster. Now he got can do the physical stuff now. Anytime, any day, any moment. And women are first about that because they know exactly men want that, but they hold it against men to get their way, to control, to manipulate the relationship. Now the human robot can come in and then she have no more power over the relationship. Man was like, nope, I cannot do that because at the end of the day, once I want something, you cannot, and then you're gonna use that against me. If I want it 5 times a day, you won't be able to give it to me. If I want it 2 times a week, you're able to give it to me because you're gonna tell me, "Oh, last week we did it. This week I'm tired and I'm exhausted, and so on and so forth." And man is getting tired of it. And listen to what she gonna say again. That's totally a main point for having a AI robot. This is ridiculous at this point. And women know exactly they do men dirty and wrong for so many times, and it's time to flip reverse, and they're freaking out.
humanoid robot girlfriend.
This is Aria. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot.
Listen, women are not mad because of AI women. Women are mad because AI robot can replace them for whatever they were presently meant to do. And the best thing men love to do is a peace in mind and a good time in the bed. And the woman knows that since the robot can do both, she knows that she's in lose battle. That's why they try to bend that and fight against that. But they don't care about the AI robot because they know they've been for treatment for so many reasons for their own
She's
selfishness.
highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day.
Would one of you guys please just give me
So basically, that's how it is.
a chance? I'll be a good boyfriend. I'll give you half my paycheck. Please, I'll give you half my paycheck every Friday.
Damn. And this is the voice and the men here. And the men is desperate, of course, but at the end of the day, men will train yourself because it's not that deep. When you're young, you strive to your physical instinct, which is having sex all the time, which is having a lot of energy. When you get older, you more likely focus on more peace and mind, reading, yoga, meditation, and then you got a circular environment going because now you have made sure you know about life, you know about women, and you know a lot of going on, and you know your peace is not compromised. When you're young, you compromise your peace from bedroom action because you're a risk taker, you got the energy, you don't care about life because you got so much to live for. But when you get older, you know time is short, and then you gotta enjoy every moment of life. And the best way to do it is to peace with yourself, because you know if you're not peace within you, you can destroy everything around you. And that's why women come along, because they want to live in the moment. They don't want to stay and then focus on the peace. That's why the longer you live with a woman, the more chaotic she's gonna be. Yearly goes by, because you're trying to find peace and then she's trying to get excitement. And then the more she gets you mad and the more she's happy. I had a girlfriend that was like that. Every time I'm mad, she's happy. She's thrilled. She achieved her goal for a day. If I'm too happy, she gonna be mad at me. She gonna push. Once I get mad at her, this is when she do the most. She be like, "Oh, oh, what's going on? Why you so mad? I was playing with you." And then back then, I thought it was love, but now I realize it was torture. It's insanity, and every woman does that. They take pleasure when you're on your lowest level. And when you're hurt, when you feel broken, that's when you get divorced. They go after your every money, all your friendship. They want to isolate you because now you're broke, you're broken. They don't want to be with you. They want to be you isolated, and next thing you get rid of you. That's why after she break up with you, and then you come back 10 times stronger and 10 times better. She get mad because now she lose it. Because how could you? You're supposed to go down the hill and never go back again. That's why AI girlfriend gonna come in, because the man can program the girl to a kind of way, a certain kind of aspect, in order for him to go through his life and through the day.